Hello and welcome to my September empties video. This is all of my empties and declutters for the month of September. More empties, just a few things that I'm decluttering. So there's the entire view. So we're going to start over here. In the back here we have a Target candle. This is pumpkin shaped. It's from last season. It's the threshold scented candle in the warm cider. It did leave a lot of wax in there, but it smells quite good. So that's a nice one. Over here, this is a Grove candle. This one is kind of, it's like a cologne kind of scent. It's not a bad scent. It's like almost like peppery. What is this called? This is the Jeremiah Brent Grove Collaborative Candle. I don't think you can get this anymore, but that's fine. But it does smell pretty good. It's just not like my favorite. Autumnal scents tend to be my favorite, which is, of course, why we also have this Trader Joe's Vanilla Pumpkin, which I love. That's definitely my favorite of these three for the month. Love the Trader Joe's candles. This was just a Grab Green bleach alternative pod sample. I don't really have an opinion on that. Here we have a Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. This is just like a little mini SPF 40. I get a little bit itchy when I use this. I love the texture. I love the idea of it, but it's not really for me. I just get a little itchy, and you can smell the sunscreen, but I love that like primer texture. This is a Shiseido Calming Cleansing Foam, just a little mini. That's fine. It's a little too stripping for me. Here is a Fit Glow Cloud Ceramide Body Cream sample. I find this way too scented. Way too scented. Yeah, not for me. Which is good because Fit Glow is very expensive. So I don't really need to like that. Here we have the Impress Color Press-On Manicure. This one is called Beautiful. It was a really good hot pink color. I think they could have come up with a more creative name than Beautiful, but that's what that was. And this one is a really nice sage green called Going Green. Love both of those. The matte ones can be a little flimsy. They can like kind of, you just kind of need to trim them down because they'll kind of mess up a little bit when they're long, but love these. I will definitely get the Going Green again for sure. Here's the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Skin Daily Moisture Lotion. Of the two Beauty Pie moisturizers that I've tried, I much prefer this one, and this one is a little bit cheaper. It just feels very, very hydrating, so I like it a lot. This one is the Beauty Pie Triple Hyaluronic Acid Deep Moisture Miracle Cream. This one just feels a little bit too light for my dry skin. It's a very light moisturizer. It's not bad, but I tend to use it in tandem with another moisturizer. So not something that I need to seek out in the future, but I do have another one of these that I'm using right now. Here we have the Andalou Naturals Avo Coco Skin Food Mask. It says it's an age-defying mask. It smells like brownies, so that's fun. But I honestly, like, now that I've gone through the whole thing, I feel like I'm pretty done. Like, I don't really need it again. Certainly not anytime soon anyway. Okay, here we have, this is just an Acure Sample Resurfacing Overnight Glycolic Treatment. I never use overnight glycolic type things. Like, I don't use those overnight. I just use it for a few minutes before I get in the shower. So I got three masks out of this basically. So yeah, it was nice. I think I have another one of these now. I've gotten this free from, this is a Grove sample. Now up here we've got some makeup goodies. So this is the Glossier Mango Balm.com. This took me a really long time to get through. I've had it quite a while. Not a huge fan of the balm.com. This is the first one I've had, and I now have the birthday cake one from FabFitFun. Um, and that one I don't love either. So I think I'm just not that into balm.com, but I did manage to get through this finally. This I actually finished up today, and I'm very excited about it. This is the Juice Beauty Last Looks Cream Blush in the shade Flush. It is my very favorite blush, and I have officially used it up. So that was exciting. I don't even think there's enough in there to kind of show the color. Nope, not really. But it's just a really gorgeous nude blush, and I love it. But I am going to plan on not buying it again because I want to try the Phytosurgence Toasted Blushes, and I think that one of those might be similar to this color and have a longer shelf life, which would be great. Speaking of blush, this is the little mini one from, I think it was a Credo kit. It's the Mob of Beauty Cream Clay Blush. This is very tiny. It is 0.1 grams. So for comparison, the Last Looks was 3 grams, and this is 0.1 grams. So I got through this very quickly. This is this teeny tiny little guy. So that's done. Actually finished this yesterday. This is the Biossance. It's a little mini of the Squalene and Rose Vegan Lip Balm. So this was like a freebie from Biossance, and it's 0.17 ounces, which I thought is a pretty generous freebie. I've gone through several of these types of, this is just a really good balm. It's similar to the Tatcha one, but I like the squeeze tube delivery system better. And then if you want something really, really, really tiny, this is just a sample of the Fit Glow Lip Serum. This is a little mini. So here's a full-size Fit Glow Lip Serum, and then here's the mini. So this little mini is in the shade Gleam, and it's very pretty. Let's see if there's anything in here. But yeah, I would not recommend ever buying the minis because they're gone in like a day. But it's a cool way to try the color when they give you a freebie. So that was just like a freebie in an order. And then this one I'm obsessed with, and I've bought several of them. It's the shade Beam. It's been on super sale lately, so I've gotten several of them, and it's just a really nice clear with shimmer. Super pretty. So I have several backups of this. It's wonderful. The Fit Glow formula is amazing. I just tend to get whatever, I buy whatever colors are on sale because they're very expensive. Then we have, this is my last of the Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UVs, SPF 50 plus, PA plus 4. Absolutely love this sunscreen. I'd say this is my favorite Japanese sunscreen. Not buying any more for quite a while though, because I still have a ton of sunscreens that need to get used up, but we'll definitely buy many of these in the future. Then next we have the Beauty Pie Wonder Gloss Collagen Lip Oil Plus. This is the shade Nude Nectar, which is a very pretty, very sheer, like tanny caramel color. Maybe with a bit of pink in it. But yeah, super pretty. Love that one. Love this formula in general. I would say this is like second best after Fit Glow. And this one is much cheaper if you have a Beauty Pie membership. And then we have the PYT. This is their, let's see, this is called Swipe Right Mascara, and the shade is Date Worthy. So this is a blue mascara. This is the second time I've gotten this one. I quite like it. And it's like the first colorful mascara I think I've ever had that actually shows up. So I like that one. This tube was a little bit dry. I don't know if I just had it sitting around too long before I opened it. And then my last makeup product is this e.l.f. Wow Brow. I think this is the second one of these I've used up. I really like this a lot. This is my favorite brow product, and it is, the shade is Deep Brown. I'm using the Kosas one right now, and I honestly think I like the e.l.f. better, which is, you know, not what I would expect, but yeah, so that's all the makeup stuff. We have a razor. This is just like a Bic Soleil disposable razor. I'm gonna move over a bit here. So here we have the iUnique Noni Light Oil Serum. So this has a bunch of different oils in it. It has argan. So it's like a nice, I like it because it's a serum, but it has oil in it. So it's a much more like, I don't know, it's just a way to use oil where you don't feel like you just have this big occlusive greasy layer. So I quite liked this serum. Next up we have the Mrs. Meyer's Lilac Scented Dish Soap. This one was good. You'll see another one in just a moment that was not good, but I liked this one just fine. I do in general want to move towards trying to just use fragrance-free dish soap, just because it's like really gross if you have a taste, like a leftover floral taste on your water bottle, for example. I might have had that happen recently. Not great, but this one was fine. Didn't have any problems there. So here's a fragrance-free Grove one that I'm using now and quite like. I just put that in one of my like reusable Grove glass bottles. And then more Mrs. Meyer's. This is the mint scented hand soap. This was a freebie, I think, from Grove. I wouldn't have picked the mint scent because I'm not usually into mint scents, but this one smells good. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like mint to me. It's just like a nice, pleasant soap scent. So I actually liked that a lot more than I thought I would. Here we have the Derma Bee Mild Moisture Body Lotion. It's fragrance-free. This is a Korean brand, and I like this lotion. It's got the MLE. It's supposed to be the same like technology that they put in Adol Palm stuff, which is more expensive. So this is like an affordable version of that. But yeah, so this is a nice one. They also have a really nice body cream, but it's in a tub, so you have to like dig into it. I wish they would, if they would make that with like a pump like the CeraVe one, I would use it all the time. Next up we have a Stratia Liquid Gold. I think this is the second full one of these that I've gone through. Really love this a lot, use it a lot. I'm not buying it again for a while because I have a really large pile of the Crave version of a barrier cream, the Great Barrier Relief, and I use both of these two products kind of interchangeably. So when I've finished with some of those, I will probably buy more Stratia, or I will definitely buy more Stratia. Of the two, I slightly prefer the Stratia. It's a little bit more moisturizing to me, but I like them both and I use them both. Next up we have this Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Essence Water. This is the cheapest way I have found to get ginseng into my routine. This is, I think this was maybe like $11, so it's nice and affordable. I did, since it's, I did kind of use it as a regular essence, and then I tried using it as a first essence. I can't really tell the difference, but it has ginseng, niacinamide, glycerin, water, panthenol, cocoa. There's some fermented ingredients and hyaluronic acid. So whenever something has fermented ingredients, I think maybe it's supposed to be a first essence, but I wish things would just say like first essence, second essence, you know, I don't know. But yeah, so liked this product. We'll probably buy it. Well, yeah, this is like, will definitely be purchased sometime in the future when I need an essence, which is not right now. This is just a kind of generic Rite Aid cleanser that I got off of Amazon. We don't have Rite Aids here, but it's basically just Hibiclens. It was just like a generic Hibiclens, so I use that a lot. It's really good for body acne. I don't think I'll get this particular one again, but it was fine. And this one is the Puracy Natural Body Wash Coconut and Vanilla. Now we're getting into David's Empties. I actually use this too. We both use this one. It smells really good. It came with like it was like 2 of them on Amazon a long time ago, and we're still just now getting to using them up. But it came with a pump at the top, and then you switch the pump. So I put it on the new bottle. But yeah, this was good. And I like that this one, I don't think has any essential oils in it. The other Puracy scents do, but I don't think this one does, the coconut and vanilla. But it still smells nice. And then these are just some shampoos. I give David my mini shampoos to use up because I never use them. So this was just some stuff we had lying around. Avalon Organics Soothing Moisture Shampoo. This one is Pure Zero Hydrating Shampoo. And this one is L'Occitane. This is a shower gel. Oh yeah, I used that one up. That was me. This one's nice. It smells like lemons, but in a good way. I usually don't like lemon scented things, but I like that smell. So my big horrible fail that I already alluded to is this Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Snowdrop Scented Dish Soap. This is the most horrible scent. So I used to have the all-purpose cleaner and the snowdrop scent, and I had to get rid of it because it would just give me horrible, horrible asthma reactions. And this dish soap, it doesn't seem to matter how many times you rinse, like it keeps the taste of the soap. So that is going away. It is horrible. Do not recommend. That is the only Mrs. Meyer scent that I absolutely hate. Stay away from Snowdrop. We're getting into some just random things. So this is one of those Pilot Friction erasable pens. Ran out of ink. Now, this is a sample that I didn't finish up because it's just way too scented for me. So it's in my list of things I'm passing on. We have some planner stickers. This one was from Lexington Flair. This one was from Sparkle and Shine Designs. These were just some apples. I don't know where that's from. They're very old. And I think this was a Happy Planner. Yeah, that was cake. Those were little cake stickers. And then this is my journal. It's all filled up, so I moved on to a new one. For the back, that's pretty. Yeah, I like to sticker my journals. This is the last of my Bones coffee. This is the mystery flavor. And then this month I've been using the maple pecan Starbucks. I think I have like a little bit left for tomorrow, and then this is done. Another water wipes. I go through tons of these. They're good for everything. And then just a few things I'm passing on. I'm finally getting rid of this. I almost got rid of this last month. It's the Puro Bio. It's like a double-ended eyeliner eyeshadow stick, and I have a hard time getting rid of it because it's so freaking pretty, but the formula is absolutely terrible. So I have tried it. I was trying it this month to see if I could use it as an eyeshadow, and it is the absolute worst eyeshadow. Like, it looks like it would be beautiful, but it just smudges and smears and disappears and gets all over your face. It is horrific. So it is going. It is gone. And then here's just some things that I'm passing on, just some samples that I'm probably gonna like put in a pack on Mercari or something. This is a Flora Missing Person Eau de Perfume sample. Can't quite smell it, but I'm just too allergic to perfume to bother with perfume, so I just pass those on. This one is Abbott Sequoia Eau de Perfume. Yeah, I can't smell those that much. And then we have just a whole bunch of samples here. So this is another one of the Fit Glow Cloud Ceramide Balm. Just going to pass that on since it's scented. This is a sample of the Ilia Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask. I'm going to pass that on because I've had this mask and I hated it. It tastes like lavender, which is not delicious. Same with this sample of the Laneige Lip Treatment Balm. I had a sample of this last year and it's horrible. It's like bubblegum medicine flavored. So I'll pass on that. And then I have this Rare Beauty Foundation Sampler, Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. I think, let's see, yeah, here's another of the same thing. This LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. This one is Merit, the Minimalist Complexion Perfection Stick. And another one of those. And this one is Westman Atelier. So I'm getting rid of all these foundation samples because I don't wear foundation anymore. So that is why these are all going to get passed on probably to Mercari. So that is all of the empties. Was happy to see that I didn't have to declutter this month. I've like really been using up my stuff, so that's always nice. and it was exciting to use up a bunch of makeup products. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.